Nah, turn that up. Young Match. Listen. Went through hard times, had a maneuver. Stupid bitch keep fucking my mood up. Fuck the sayings, I'm feeling like cooler.
What's good, y'all? What's up, y'all? It's your boy. Well, and I'm back with another video. It's been a while since I did this, not gonna lie. It's been a while since I made a video. It's been like maybe a month, but I've been on vacation. Came back from DR like maybe 2 weeks ago. It was pretty cool, man. It was pretty fun. I wanted to record a vlog, but that didn't turn out right. So I'm coming back with another story time. This story time, this might be a little quick one. I'm not gonna lie, or maybe long. I don't know, but whatever. The story time is gonna be about how I had a fight over a Nintendo Switch. I'm gonna call it the Nintendo Switch Scuffle. There we go. Yeah, that. Yeah. But yeah, I had a fight over a Nintendo Switch, and it's a pretty funny story, and it's pretty like it taught me some things that I had to learn that made me the person I am today. So if y'all like the video, subscribe, comment, share the video, help myself grow, help us grow as a community, you know? Yeah? No? Okay, let me stop. But anyways, if y'all like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and now let me get into it. Let's go. So this story starts off when I was in the 7th grade. So I would say throughout like my elementary school to middle school, and before I went to high school, I wouldn't say I was a bad kid. I was just very emotional, and I would let my anger get the best of me most situations, and that would cause me to get in trouble a lot at school. So in most situations, without me thinking, I would use my, anger. That's why they probably thought I was a little retarded, because I used to act like a crackhead when I got mad. But that's besides the point. But yeah, throughout elementary school to middle school, I always been the kid with anger issues, and I was always the one fighting with somebody or trying to hurt somebody, when in reality I was kind of getting bullied because I always been a shorter person. I still am, but I always been a short person, so I always been bullied for being short. And one thing my dad always told me is to never let nobody bully you, or to never be anybody's punching bag. And that's one thing that still stands for today, even though I don't fight as much as I do back then. But yeah. But anyways, to the story. So this happened during 7th grade, like I said. This was when I was in a charter school downtown Brooklyn. I don't really give a fuck where you. I don't really give a fuck where you. You feel me? I don't really give a fuck where y'all. If y'all know what school I went to, the school is called Brooklyn Lab Charter School. If y'all find it, y'all find it. I don't really care, to be honest. But I was in a charter school back in. So during like 6th to 8th grade, I was in this charter school, and from those times there, we were like put in like different cohorts. So there was like 4 cohorts we was in, because it was not a lot of students, but it's like a lot of students to have in one, feel me? So it was like maybe 20 to 30 students in one cohort. So yeah, it was 4 cohorts and got put into each one. But the one thing about the cohorts is that we had activities with each other, such as like lunch and gym. Well, lunch isn't really an activity, but y'all get what I mean. So we had lunch and gym together. That's why everybody come to the cafeteria. Oh yeah, this is probably not part of the story, but the school I went to, they didn't really have a gym. So they made the cafeteria into a gym. They split it in half. It didn't really make any sense, but yeah, that's beside the point. But anyways, yeah, so we will always have lunch with each other. All the chords will come together. They'll have lunch, such and such or whatever. And I'm not gonna lie, there was different tables that people was in. It was like the cool people table. It was like the, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. It was like the, I'm not gonna lie, we was at the lunchroom. People were sitting with each other, like different friend groups. Like you would say the popular kids, the hood kids, or whatever the fuck you call them, geeks, and everybody just had their own friend group. I'm not gonna lie. So I was mostly friends with the people, like, I guess you could say the geeks, the nerds that played on the computer. Because back in the day, we used to play this game, Super Smash Flash 2. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Super Smash Flash 2 is one of the best computer games to ever be created. Boom. There was this one day in the cafeteria. So I'm just like, walking around. I'm with my friends. And there's this kid, right? This kid he has a Switch. If y'all don't know what a Switch is, it's basically like a handheld device y'all play for me, I'll probably put a picture up, probably right there. I don't know. But y'all should know what a Switch is. That shit old. So around the time I was in middle school, the Switch was new. Because nowadays, that shit is old. Like, maybe like, I don't know when it came out, but like, maybe like 6 or 7, 8 years old now. But back in the day, it was like the new thing out, Because back in the day, we used to play with DS's, Beyblades, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Pokemon cards, all type of shit. So Nintendo Switch, that shit was new. So, boom. So it was this kid. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really know why people hated him. He was a little weird, because he was like a little geek or weirdo or whatever. He used to draw like little, I don't know, he was like a little weirdo, but I didn't really know why people hated him as much as they did, for real. Maybe because some people say he was annoying, some people say he was weird or whatever, but he was like he wasn't quiet, it was nothing really bad about him to me. That's kind of ironic, me saying that after what I'm about to tell y'all. So, this kid has Nintendo Switch or whatever. He's letting people play it or whatever. The little group of friends he has. So, mind you, my friends is playing on the Nintendo Switch with his friends. With me? And it's like, they not asking or whatever the case may be, So, I'm not gonna lie. It started to be a big crowd of people like hovering over. Well, not really a big crowd, because at the same time, we don't gotta be standing up. We can't, let me rephrase that. We can't be standing up during lunch, because, not so many people can't be around one table at a time. But anyways, so it started to become like a little big, small group around his, Nintendo Switch. So I woke up to them to see what they playing, and then they playing Super Smash Bros. On the Switch. So it's like I'm hovering over them or whatever. And mind you, there was a big crowd around them the whole time. So I guess he didn't have a problem with it. But once I came over there, it was like an issue or whatever. Because once I got over there, it was like a problem with me standing over him, because I guess I was a little over him, but not really. I was like on the side of him. So I asked, oh, can I see? Because, I'm short, so I can't really see through all them people. So I pushed through a little crowd or whatever. So I'm like, I'm hovering over him a little bit. So while they playing, I guess I'm looking, and I guess he lost or whatever the case may be. So then he turned around and he shoved me a little bit. And I'm like, whoa. Because I was not expecting that. So I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the calmest days I've been. Well, calmest situations I've been. I came back and I was like, why would you push me? He was like, cause you was in the way or whatever. So I come back, they playing a different game. I think it was Mario Kart or it was another game. I don't remember what it was. So I come back hovering over them. And the nigga loses again. And he gets mad. He pushes me again. This time I'm mad. So I go over there and I push him to the ground. And let's just say it didn't end well. It didn't end well for him. So yeah, I push him to the ground. And yeah, from then on, it wasn't really a fight. It was more so like me beating him up. I'm not gonna lie. Now looking back at it, I feel kind of bad. I do feel kind of bad. Because he did start it, but not me thinking about it. Like it was unfair fight. I'm not gonna lie. It was unfair because he was trying to fight back, but it just I felt we get broken up. They separate us. They let me go to the principal office and they take him to the nurse. So I go to the principal office, dean office, whatever the fuck. They call my dad. You know, I get in trouble, whatever. But I don't really get in trouble because I told my dad I was defending myself. And one thing about my dad, he wouldn't get mad at me if I was the one that started the fight, if I was involved in fights. Because like I said before, he doesn't want me to be nobody's punching bag. So yeah, that happens. I ended up getting in school suspension for a day. And I'm not gonna lie, that school was really big on like whoever's the aggressor gets like punished first, which was really a funny thing because I wasn't really mad about me getting suspended, but like what I realized is that I was the only one getting in trouble because the next day when I was in school suspension, mind you, he wasn't in my cohort, so he was in a different cohort. So I'm walking past to go to my in-school suspension. Mind you, they saying he's they saying he would get in trouble, but they also said that he got injured so bad, like he had a knot on his head, and he was at the doctor that day. Cool. I walked past to go to the dean's office. The classroom the classroom they are in, bro. I look inside the door for a good glimpse. I see him sitting right next to the door. I was so mad because they told me that he would get in trouble with me, and he was at the nurse's office while he's the one that started the fight in the first place. So I was like dead ass confused. Like, hold on, wait. Like, how am I the only one getting in trouble when he's the one that started it? Like, he was the one that started it, but I'm the one getting in trouble? Cool. So that was a situation, and yeah, man, that was a learning experience for me, whatever the case may be. It was kind of weird because after all the fight, like, everybody looked at me as a school hero for like a good 2 days. Everybody was cheering for me because I guess I'm assuming that nobody in that school really fucked with that nigga at all. And it still confused me to that day because he wasn't really like, you know, like, he was annoying and a little weird, but like, I don't know. And another crazy thing is, like, to this day, I still never had my own Nintendo Switch, which is crazy because that shit is old. And I really do want one, so I might get one. This video might inspire me to get one. Yeah. But yeah, y'all, that's it for today. Little story time. Just a little short one, or maybe not. I don't know how long this is. I feel like I've been talking for a good enough now. But if y'all like the video, Subscribe. Share the video out. I'm coming with videos soon. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all later.